All right. Okay, oh. Okay, Jigglypuff has been healed. We're good to go. Haha. I'm really not feeling up to this, but, well, I gotta do this eventually. Haha. Huh. I was not expecting something like that. Wonder who'd resist that the best. Well, probably Shucky. I think most of my Pokemon are going to be neutral to that. No, wait, Ho-Oh should be... No, that's what I was expecting eventually. Oh, hello, Suicide Death. I don't know what you're gonna... Spikes! Uh-oh. Oh no, I didn't actually think about that at all. I thought that was a later generation until just now. Shit. That... Hold on, Ho-Oh should be immune to that, right? Because it's flying type? Shit. Okay, we have to restart. We cannot have Fortress get baton passed out that soon. This is actually going to be a bit of a luck battle. I actually can't have Fortress come out too early because of that. That's just the truth of the matter. Ariados is going to be the last Pokemon to be defeated because it's going to be forced to use Baton Pass at some point. And its moveset. The only way we're getting through this decently is if... Fortress has to be second to last. It's as simple as that. Fortress has to be second to last. See, this is much better. It doesn't matter what this thing has, because it doesn't have spikes. Shit, I didn't actually at all think about spikes. That is a real problem. One of the extremely few moves that I have a problem dealing with. Or I should probably only be using Shucky and Umbreon, because I'm not going to resist anything with King and Queen. I also don't want to get hit by Psychic, obviously. Not, at least not by on King and Queen. They might actually faint from that. Alright, so the Fortress is a huge deal. Alright, so I'm gonna go with this fight no matter what comes up next. Obviously, I'm hoping that whatever Raériyo pulls out isn't Fortress. But I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I have a feeling this fight's going to be largely just me switching between Chucky and Ho-Oh once Fortress comes out. No matter what opponents I have, just because how much damage Spikes does. More than likely, whatever damage they can do to Chucky or Ho-Oh is a lot less than I'd be taking by throwing out Pokemon like Umbreon onto Spikes. Because Umbreon was taking, like, gosh, a ton of damage. So, by the way, I hate this Venomoth, because it's got Gust, which has a lot of uses, and it's got Supersonic, which has quite a few uses. So I already know this fight's going to be a lot slower. You know, I really don't want to do this right now. I really don't. I haven't really gotten far enough to say that it's not worth it just to quit and say fuck it. This thing has only used Supersonic, Gust, and Psychic. I wonder what its fourth move is. Considering all my Pokemon are paralyzed, I want to say probably like Poison Powder or something. Maybe Sleep Powder. One of those two. Actually, it's damaging Umbreon, so it's out of Psychic. Probably. No, I don't have the energy for this right now. I wasn't sure how this fight was going to go, but Spikes completely killed any morale I had to go for it. Because I know at the end of the day, this is going to be a lot of luck. Yeah, I'm just going to quit. I'm not even going to keep the recording, I guess. Just quit. Okay, so Koga is a massive pain in the ass. Did some testing, and I thought about what I have to deal with. Koga, unfortunately, has spikes. Totally didn't think about that. I should have. And if I had, I would have brought 2 flying Pokemon instead of Jigglypuff. Because 2 flying types render spikes useless. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. I thought about other ways to get around it, maybe like by perhaps getting it to use Explosion to faint itself very quickly. No matter what I tried, I couldn't get it to use Explosion. I couldn't get it to use anything else but Spikes as its first move. I have no way to stop Spikes. That means I pretty much have to defeat his Venomoth, Muck, and Crobat. And I can only do that by hoping they come out first. Before the fortress. From what I can tell, every time I defeated a Pokemon, Ariados would always come out next. So his Pokemon order is truly unpredictable. There's nothing I can do to influence it. His Ariados also has Sticky Web, or Spider Web, a trapping move, so that's also annoying. I thought his Crobat had Mean Look. No, it's his Ariados that's got the trapping move. So either way, that's a problem. Good news, though, is that it does go away when Ariados Baton passes out. Oh, no, wait, I just assumed that. I actually haven't had it use Baton Pass after it uses Spider... Oh, shit! That's another thing I don't know. Will that stay if it uses Baton Pass? That's a problem. Uh-oh. I actually don't know on that one. That's another potential... Oh, shit. Well, no better time to test than an actual run. Oh, and Ariados only has one move that deals damage, Giga Drain. So, once I actually reach it, well, if it will be the final Pokemon no matter what. But ideally, before Baton passes, I get it to use Giga Drain 3 times at least, so I pretty much guarantee it's got no attacking moves. Because I pretty much want to throw out Jigglypuff against it right away, and just sit there with it. Unfortunately, Baton Pass is one of those moves that for no reason has 40 uses. It really doesn't need 40 uses. It's like 10. Come on. Who runs out of Baton Pass? So, I'm not sure what I can do, really. I basically just have to hope that I don't get Fortress anything but the last. And the longer it uses everything but sticky web, well, just double team and, you know what I'm thinking of. Giga Drain. As long as it keeps using those before Baton Pass, great. Yep, now that's an issue. I can't escape, so I can't switch. Obviously, that's an issue. And I immediately tried, because I'm not focused. Yeah, we're gonna... I guess I just gotta... Where the hell are my Pokeballs? Oh, they must be at the bottom. Alright, let's bring those up to the top. So I'm just gonna toss Pokeballs to waste turns. Alright, now we're gonna see if I can switch. If I... Oh. Yeah, I can't win this one, because Fortress came out. Literally impossible. Oh, shit! Spiderweb stays if they hit Baton Pass. That's a problem. He can put me into a fucking mean look lock against every one of his Pokemon. I didn't even think about that. Ah, fuck! Koga is literally built to stall me out of my own strategy. Just because of his fucking Ariados. Well, okay, his Fortress too, but his Ariados is an absolute nightmare too. Fuck! I gotta deal with a whole load of luck, and oh man. I know this is possible, but I am so underprepared for it, it's not even funny. And the thing is, I can't really get damaged, so I have no way out. I just have to deal with the horrible luck. So ideally, it uses Double Team and Giga Drain at a bunch, and then Baton Passes. Because it's going to trap me with Jigglypuff. But I don't want it to use Spiderweb until the end. I can't control that, though. It's a random attack. Well, there's one Giga Drain. Four more to go. And once it runs out of Giga Drain, it's more likely to use fucking Spiderweb. The only two Pokemon I have that could actually survive being... You know what? I might actually have to take intentional feints. Just to get out of Spiderweb to reduce my total incoming damage. That might actually be what I have to do. This might be where my revives come in. Well, it didn't use Spiderweb. And it brought up Venomoth. We're just gonna go for it. So we used up, I think, 2 Giga Drains and some double teams. The reason why I want these to be used up now, not later, is while I can switch, I'm not wasting Pokeballs. But once we get to Arios as the actual final opponent, I'm going to be using up a lot of Pokeballs just because of Spiderweb. And the more moves it uses up before then, the better. Because I still have to deal with Karen, too. Who's got Mean Look. But does not Baton Pass, so it's just her Umbreon that's going to be the sticking point. And that's the start of the battle. This is the entire battle as a fucking... as luck. I can get through this as Fortress is my 3rd Pokemon I have to take down. I can. I don't want that to be the case. I'd rather it be the 2nd to last, because that's the only one I can get. Arios is going to be last just because of Baton Pass. But, it being 3rd out of his 5 Pokemon is doable. So long as I'm not trapped. Because I'll use Shucky and Ho-Oh. Their combined strengths will prevent me from hemorrhaging too much HP. Shucky's max health is low enough that it's not too much of a bleed. Every 3 turns is roughly 1 fresh water. Not the worst. Its move pool isn't significantly massive, and it's got explosion, so it will commit self-destruct. So, basically, it's got 50 total attacks. I see a spider on my screen. It's like... Okay, assuming you're watching this full screen, it is like about half the size of any of these pixels. Super tiny. And I only noticed it because it's moving on a white background. I think it's a spider anyway. It could be anything. I mean, I think I only see 6 legs. I'm only talking about this because I have nothing to talk about. And I'm taking advantage of it. It's like right where it's moving pretty fast, but it's not like going to a specific... No, it's definitely a spider. Yeah, because it's attached to a thread. It's a spider. No, I walked off the screen now, so I can't see it because it's too dark. Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, Umbreon would take over 25 damage every time it switched out. That's just not survivable. Shucky will take about... Well, what's 1/8 of about 150? Is... easiest way to put it. Well, 1/8 of 100 would be 12.5, so... Add 6 to that. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're going to be rounding it up. So, 19 damage, I think? Yeah, I think 19 damage every time with its current health level. Assuming it rounds up. If it rounds down... Oh, actually, yeah, no, it does round down. So, 18. So... Every 3 turns, Chucky will take 54, roughly, damage. And Ho-Oh will just not take damage from spikes. Kinda doable. On some level. Because if it's just Fortress followed by the Ariados, well... Ariados is going to use Spiderweb, which will prevent me from switching anyway, which will mean Spikes no longer matters. And since I'm trying to switch to Jigglypuff at the end for it, I just switched to Ho-Oh accidentally. It's not what I want to do, because Psychic actually does some decent damage. Yeah. So that should be good. I mean, that's what I prefer, because if it's not Jigglypuff, I'm going to be sitting there throwing out a lot more Pokeballs, because I'm going to be making it lose a lot less HP with Struggle. But I mean, I'm literally just going to use the fact that I'm not using Set Battle, and just throw out Jigglypuff immediately and just leave it there. Even then, I don't have to. I could throw out something else then Jigglypuff. I'm guaranteed it. You know what? Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw out... Well, I'm just going to start with Umbreon and then throw out Jigglypuff. Because, yeah. Or actually, no, I should throw out Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is actually pretty close to leveling. That might give me enough extra experience to get an extra level. I'd be okay with that. Anyway, I don't know what the Venomoth's last move is, but I'm assuming it's like either Poison Powder or Toxic. One of those two. Because I know Koga has Toxic. Amongst his team, anyway. So yeah, the next Pokemon to come out should be Ariados after this Venomoth. However, if it's just so long as it's not immediately Fortress, I'm actually okay with any of them. But it should be Ariados. Until it's defeated, I'm pretty sure it's the one he sends out as his primary choice. But yeah, unfortunately, this is an entirely big issue. I just need luck to go my way in order to win this fight. And the only real luck factors are Raériyo doesn't use Spiderweb before Baton Pass, and Fortress comes out pretty late. Those are the only two components of this fight that I really have to deal with. You know, thinking about the amount of damage that spikes can do over the whole fight, if we're just talking about the damage from that alone, that'll rack up to about a full thing of like a full stack of freshwaters, single-handedly, if it's used early enough. And that's assuming only Shucky's really taking damage, and I'm just forced to use Ho-Oh and Umbreon. But as you can see, the Venomoth did actual decent damage to Ho-Oh with Psychic, so that's not something I can have. I need to get through some of his team first. The Crobat I don't think actually has any good, really damaging moves. The Raériyo doesn't have any real damaging moves at all. So... yeah. Yeah, it's, look, so long as I can get the Muck out of the way first, because that one's got, like, some real decent moves that deal damage, I should be okay. That's kind of what this really boils down to. A Crobat is annoying, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's not got really anything that can deal with Ho-Oh, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, you know, like, deal actual real damage. I should probably fresh water a little bit right now. I'll use another one. Alright, Venomoth seems to be using Gust only at this point, so I'm gonna take the assumption that it's out of Psychic and Supersonic. I hope, anyway. It should be. And once it's out of Gust, it's going to use whatever poison-inflicting move it has. Because I know it's a status move like that, and it's not using it because my team is paralyzed. So, I'm going to only really be giving this one real shot, and this is it at this point. Every day, until I get through. If Fortress is second, the run is dead. I'm not doing Fortress second. Otherwise, if Fortress is third, I'm going to give it a go. I'm not quite sure whether or not that one's doable, but I at least want to give that one a proper try. If that one doesn't seem to be panning out well enough, look, if I have to eat 2 entire stacks of freshwaters just to get past Koga, that's not happening. But I don't think that can happen if Fortress is second to last. So if I get either Crobat or Muck after the Venomoth, I'm sticking with it no matter what shows up. But I might not save the result, and I might still have to redo it. Because I will have enough resources to get through the whole fight. But I'm thinking ahead, and if I use too many here, I might get stuck later on anyway. Well, I don't think I'll get stuck on Bruno, honestly. I think I'm so ready for him, it's not even funny. I am built for him, pretty much. Because, well, I've got King and Queen, who are perfect for that. His only real way to deal... Oh, actually, no. Against the Onyx, it's a terrible idea. But, I mean, I've got... Well, Ho-Oh is also terrible. I got Umbreon and Chucky for the Onyx. They'll handle that no problem. The first fighting types... Well, I got Chucky and King and Queen. And Ho-Oh. Basically just not Umbreon. I got it. And then once he runs out of moves, Jigglypuff's going to cause them to bleed out so fast. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to evolve it at that point into a Wiggly. Actually, I don't know why I haven't evolved it. Oh, no, I know why. I don't want to evolve Jigglypuff in this fight, because, because of the Raériyo, I don't think it has a very good attack. And I want it to get through fast so I don't have to hemorrhage too many Pokeballs. There's Toxic. I'm going to take this moment to get everyone else out in front so they can get their share of experience. Oh, wait, I think I already accidentally sent Ho-Oh out, so this isn't helpful. I don't know how many uses Toxic has. I want to say 20? Alright, that's good enough. Now we'll just switch to Umbreon and Chucky over and over until it finally struggles. Oh, I should probably heal up Jigglypuff a little bit for when I do send it out. That way it doesn't take, like, a random crit and immediately faint. Might as well liven up Ho-Oh while I'm at it. Oh, actually, no, wait. I could have left Jigglypuff out there in case it doesn't do all that too much damage. Yeah. There's a struggle, alright. I don't think Venomoth has a very amazing attack. So it shouldn't do too much. I'm imagining around 40? 35. Alright, we're gonna heal up Umbreon so I can keep stalling turns with Jigglypuff out. Because even with a crit, that's still not gonna take down Jigglypuff. Okay, now a crit would take it out. But then I healed it. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, we're getting around 35 to 40 damage every time. Certainly wouldn't mind a crit though. Let's speed this up. A crit, not consecutive ones. Please, no consecutive crits. That's awful. Actually, I think I could deal with consecutive crits pretty well. So I guess Toxic only had about 10 uses? Because it certainly didn't take very long. A lot of his Pokemon actually have it, so that's actually good. Because I'm pretty sure the Muck has it. As well as the Crobat? Yeah, I probably shouldn't use berries. I might need them to stall turns. Alright, this should be it for the Venomoth. Not quite. Almost there. This'll do it. Yep, there's the Raériyo, as I was expecting. I'm gonna lead off with Umbreon, just to be safe. Because if any Pokemon were to get trapped, I'd like it to be Shucky or Umbreon. Preferably Shucky, though. I actually won't mind an immediate Baton Pass. So long as no Spiderweb shows up. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to pretty much sack whoever gets sent out, if it's possible. Baton Pass Muck or Crobat, please. Ah, nuts. It is just going nuts with that evasion. Well, that's that. I can't win this one. I'm not even going to try. And that was my serious attempt for the day. Now, unfortunately, I got bad luck and got Fortress. There's nothing I can really do about that. I'll see you later. Oh, not quite. There we go. Okay. Time for attempt 3. I thought about this a bit more, and I've got an overall strategy, but it is still entirely luck-based. So, I can totally do this with Fortress as the third Pokemon out, but the fourth Pokemon would have to be Muck. Muck's only got 50 power points for his moves, and even then, it's only 10 PP for one move that actually deals damage, which is, Sludge Bomb. That's manageable. However, his Crobat has 90 plus move or power point total. I think the Venomoth, I think it's around 75, 80. But the Venomoth actually has moves that deal damage, like Psychic. Oh, sorry, no, that's its only move that deals damage, I should say. So, to start off with the Ariados, I need to use only King and Queen for switching, because if it uses Spiderweb, I need to be able to sack whoever is out there, and these guys will get sacked the fastest, pretty consistently. I have to get rid of Spiderweb. On top of that, I cannot have Muck or Fortress be the first one to get Baton Passed. Since we've got Venomoth, this is a run we're going to attempt. After this, I've got basically a rock, paper, scissors setup going on. If I get Crobat, I win. If I get Muck, I draw. If I get Fortress, I lose. I can continue if I get Crobat or Muck, but if I get Fortress, I have to quit. There's no way I'm pulling this off if Fortress is second, no matter what. I'm going to use up too much freshwater to make the run doable. This is why I need Muck to be second to last if Fortress is third. I'm going to hemorrhage too much HP otherwise. So now we just have to sit through Venomoth. This will take a while, unfortunately. But, I mean, it's required. And as I said, if Crobat comes next, we've won. This is a win run. Even if Fortress is third, Muck being fourth, because its move pool is only 50 instead of 90, and most of its moves don't directly deal damage, I can use Ho-Oh and Shucky, which will keep the amount of health I have to hemorrhage down just because of spikes. Because Fortress is going to have about that much too, except it's going to self-destruct itself using Explosion farther down the line instead of having to struggle through it. Muck I'm going to have to struggle through, but it's going to be very quick. Because I'll have Jigglypuff available. And then after that, it's just Ariados. And since I won't be switching after that point because of Spiderweb, Spikes will stop being an issue. This is why having Fortress be last out of all the non-Ariados Pokemon is beneficial, but not required fully. Mostly just because between Fortress... Oh, no. Where was I? Right, between Fortress and Muck, that's only about 100 moves. Fortress is going to take itself out of the fight, and every other turn I switch, I'm losing HP from, Spikes. Shucky only loses 18 HP every time, which after 3 switches is 54 health. So, 18 times 50, basically. And that's how much, HP Shucky will hemorrhage. Let's see here. Let me map that out. Well, out of 50 times, that's 18 times 50. So that's 900 damage, I believe, if I'm not totally wrong. Because if it was 18 times 100, it'd be 1800. So it should be half that. Yeah, 900. So that's 18 freshwaters. This is not accounting for any damage from other moves. Because Fortress is Swift. Not the most damaging move, but it does have that. And there is also the Sludge Bomb from Muck. If it's fourth, also not too bad. I mean, if Fortress is last, it's only going to be about 450 from switching. That's 9 freshwaters. It's not too bad. That's a very doable amount at the very least. But I don't really have a way to survive that if I have to deal with Venomoth. Like, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna lose the fight, but I'm gonna bleed a lot of freshwaters that I just can't afford to. I don't think I can anyway. Because, I mean, I gotta deal with just 90 turns alone with Crobat. It's got 90 in its PowerPoint total. That's a lot. That alone is almost all of what Fortress and Muck will have together combined. Only slightly less. Venomoth will make it even worse. Because it actually deals damage to Ho-Oh. Because there's no point in switching to Umbreon. Ho-Oh is going to take roughly slightly less than 30 damage from Psychic. Umbreon's going to take 32 from Spikes. So there's no point trying to block out Psychic using Umbreon, because it's just going to be taking even more damage. That's assuming I get hit by Psychic. If I get hit by Gust, then I'm just taking damage for no reason. But it does seem to consistently try to use Psychic against Shucky. So, there you go. Anyway, this thing's got, I think this thing ran out of Psychic already. I don't know. The Ariados is not an issue. The only move it's got to attack with is Giga Drain, and that's only got 5 uses in this gen. So that's completely ignorable. I thought it had 10, I think, for some reason. No, when I was playing that strategy for having to drain 3, no, I knew it had 5 at that point. I don't know why I cared so much. I don't know, I just felt like it was a more damaging move than I actually thought it was. It's not really a dangerous move. Like, I think I was worried that it might take out Jigglypuff. It's not gonna fucking take out Jigglypuff, not even close. 3 of them wouldn't. Well, if one of them crits, yeah. But that's 3 turns. I'm gonna be healing it, so there's no way in hell that I have to worry about that. Anyway, this is a good run so far. I didn't have to sack either King or Queen due to Sticky Web, or sorry, Spider Web. So that's good. Ugh. Alright, so I think we're pretty much just going for it at this point. As long as we don't get Muck or Fortress. Okay, sorry, no. As long as we don't get Fortress, we can continue. Preferably, for obvious reasons, I get either Crobat or Fortress. Because then I know the run's dead and I can start working on the next one. Muck doesn't mean the run is good or bad yet. I just have to continue. Which means I might end up wasting... Well, Muck does have the lowest amount of uses for its moves, so I guess it's not too bad. 50's not a lot. And considering only 10 of them deal damage... Yeah, it ain't too bad. It'd be like, maybe... Well, I mean, a Metapod takes about 8 minutes, and... Or no, more about 7 minutes? It's got 30 uses, so yeah, let's say about 10 minutes to take care of Muck. Not the worst outcome if it's second. Doable anyway. But yeah, this whole run is dead as soon as Fortress comes out before Crobat and Venomoth are defeated. Too much of a drain just because of spikes. And I tried many ways to get it to use Explosion before spikes. It just wouldn't do it. Well, at any rate, well, this is, I don't know, I think this thing's got, like, 25, 30 more moves. Because I'm thinking about... It's still got Supersonic, and it's using Gust, so I'd say there's probably, I'd say 15 more uses between those two. And then it's got Toxic left, which has got 10, so yeah, about 25. After that, I gotta drain its health with Jigglypuff, so that's gonna take about 7-8 turns or so as well. Right, what I gotta keep an eye on, though, is Toxic. It has 10 uses, so if I count those, I can switch in Jigglypuff at the right time. And it will not use those until it has no choice. You know, Shucky's actually getting a little low, so I'm gonna quickly spruce it up. Okay. Yeah, I feel this is necessary anyway. I could be wrong, like, I don't know. Maybe I could deal with Fortress first and just tank through spike damage, but I mean, that's a lot of damage! That's a lot of completely unavoidable damage. Well, I don't know. If Shucky was lower level, it actually might not be so bad. Or if I didn't give Shucky all those HP ups. That would actually make Shucky's health, like, closer to, like, 117, I think? Something like that. Because I've raised up Shucky's health a lot. Well, maybe not. Well, like 27 anyway. That would actually cut the damage down, so I think closer to 14 per switch. At that point, not even force. Well, okay, so no, a little. Yeah, about 4 switches would be a little over freshwater and healing, which would be a lot more efficient. Yeah, this is one of the things I was thinking about for whether or not I want max HP or minimum HP. But yeah, for percent-based damage, it would make my healing more efficient. But I felt like higher HP overall would be better, because in all the fights where I have a lot of HP, I might not need to use as many healing items overall, which could help me skimp a few extra bucks. Which that has been the case in a lot of places. Anyways, this thing is using Gust still, but it's gonna run out shortly. I hope. I mean, it's just using it. There's nothing to think about. Just gotta keep switching. Eventually, it will run out. So yeah, once Toxic comes around, I'm going to make sure to get all my Pokemon out in front of Venomoth so they can all get their share of experience. Well, counting the Toxic uses, because I want to throw Jigglypuff out after the 10th one. Because I don't want to throw out Ho-Oh until I need to. Because I'm not going to be able to use Umbreon for the whole fight. There's Toxic 1. Okay. Need to send a King and Queen against it. Because, yeah, Umbreon will hemorrhage so much HP just because of spikes. And you think if this is Gen 3, King and Queen would be usable, but no. No, Levitate doesn't prevent spikes in Gen 3. Both are doing... Right, I want to switch to Ho-Oh. So, Toxic on Umbreon, then Queen, then King. And then this one is Toxic 4. I should heal now, too. This is... Actually, no, I shouldn't. Toxic 5. Toxic 6. Yeah, no, I don't want to heal because I have an opportunity to heal if I'm stuck because of Spiderweb. 7. Like other Pokemon, while the one I'm trying to get sacked gets hit. This is Toxic 8. Actually, do I have Poison Cures? I think I've... Yeah, okay, never mind. We have Poison Cures. Even if I fuck up and get Jigglypuff badly poisoned, it's not an issue. I'll just immediately clear it. Actually, you know what? That's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw out the Jigglypuff. Because I went first, so then the Toxic applies. So I don't... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to do it that way. Oh, Jigglypuff doesn't have full health. That's actually a thing I should not be letting happen. Oh! We're gonna use a Lemonade. That's a very good time to use a Lemonade when I almost lose the Pokemon to a crit, and another crit would take it out if I use a Freshwater. That's a good use for Lemonade. No. Now it's Freshwater. Okay. Alright, that's enough to not get KO'd by a random crit, so we're good. Now I would totally like a random crit. Like that! Wow, that's actually what I wanted. No, I can freshwater, because I'll bring it up to 93, and it survived a crit in the 90s. So we're good. But not another crit yet, no, not yet. We're good now. Don't crit. Yeah, that did 33. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I don't think I'd be remiss for a crit now. Because I think that'd bring it down to like in the 40s. Wait, what am I doing? No, I'm not switching Pokemon. I'm healing with fresh water. Oh, hello, crit. All right, that's it for Venomoth. Probably. Should be. That should be. There we go. All right. All right. Aridos. Yes, I am going to straight to King. And then switching to Queen and King over and over. Let's hope for no spiderweb and hope for no fortress. Come on. I have no issues with it using Double Team or Giga Drain right now, because Giga Drain will do nothing since it's just it's grass type. Or is it bug type? I think it's grass. It might actually be bug, I'm not sure. I don't remember. Either way, the damage output's still not all that terrible. And using it up right now, it doesn't change much. And we have... No! This is a dead run. Alright, that's all I'm going to try today. Man, I keep getting Fortress second. Well, whatever. See ya. Alright. Here we go. For the 4th day, trying to beat Koga. Right, hang on. Something I needed to do before. I want Jigglypuff to be fully healed. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to give this 2 tries at least. By which I mean, no matter when Fortress comes out, other than, like, immediately, like, the attempt here is a Pokemon gets defeated at least. So, yeah, whether Fortress gets 2nd or 3rd, doesn't matter. I'm going to go for a 2nd attempt, if that happens. If Fortress is 3rd and Muck is 4th, then I'm going for it. That's a pretty decent condition. A pretty decent state of the battle, because Muck's not going to draw it out too long, or do too much damage. But, yeah, we're just going to see what happens. And as always, if I get Fortress immediately from Baton Pass, that doesn't count. That's not an attempt, that's trying to start an attempt. Okay, so we have an attempt on the way. If I'm being honest, Venomoth is actually the best one to get first, because it's got less moves than, oh wait, why did they switch to King? So you just like... What?! You can actually do that?! What? I... I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know he could do that. Oh, no. Don't tell me it's possible for him to switch at any time. Oh, no. I really don't need that. Anyway, I'm switching to Umbreon because, assuming this thing was going to use Psychic, which apparently it did not. Yeah. Oh, I really don't need him being able to switch on demand. Like, with an actual intelligence. Not that that was intelligence, just, he did. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That ruins so much consistency. Just because he can switch. Which means at any time, well, actually, no, if he's switching to Ariados, it actually doesn't change. Well, no. No, that means I have to run through Baton Pass checks again. Which means, well, I guess if Venomoth and Crobat use most of their moves, I guess it's actually not too bad. So long as their moves are getting used up, I guess I could deal with that. So yeah, no, actually, never mind. It's not a major deal. Breaker. Okay, that's... No. God damn it. It's just this time of year. High heat or high and low heats really aggravate me. And I should have been more stable by now, but then there was that huge heat wave, and that's just fucked me all up. So I haven't been able to adjust since then at all. It's been like 2 weeks since then, and I still can't adjust. Because it's been stable for a while, but I need like almost a month to properly stabilize after the weather changes significantly. I don't know what it is. Though I did have asthma, and I've talked about this with my doctor, and that's what he thinks it is. It's just, this is what my asthma is now. From, I just begin coughing anyway, and I couldn't handle it too. Extreme sensitivity to temperature change. Which triggers me. As in, like, that's, like, we haven't looked into that at all. That was just a thing we talked about for, like, a minute. But maybe I should get that looked into, because, it would be nice to not have to cough randomly. Oh no, I'm just trying to talk about things while I get through this fight. So yeah, if we get Crobat second, we're in great shape. This is a great run. Oh, okay, it's a good run. Then if we get Muck after that, it's a great run. But just by getting Crobat second, it's a win. It's a win that won't be horrible to deal with. So yeah, let's hope for Crobat. Kinda hoping for not Muck though, because then I still have to roll for a possible win. Actually, if I get Muck second, I'm probably not going to go for another attempt, because I want to try and make that one work. Still though, Venomoth right now is ideal, because it's got, let's see, Psychic and Gust, so that's 45. Toxic, that brings it up to 55. And then Supersonic, that's 75. Crobat's got 90, so Venomoth is a little faster. Also less damaging overall. Just straight up. I guess that doesn't matter. Just the fact that it's faster overall means I get to see if this attempt is going to be good or not sooner, which is all I really care about. But I mean, if I had Crobat, I'd still go for it. It's an attempt, anyway. I think he's just spamming Gust now. I don't think I've seen a Supersonic in a while. And I know he's out of Psychic. No, there it is. Two. Three. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, it is out of moves. You can crit any time, Venomoth. It would help a lot. Like right now, crit right now, you'll do like 70 damage. 70, 80-ish damage, which is fine. No. Guess it doesn't want to speed up the fight. Oh well. Alright, let's hope for Crobat, because then we gotta win. If I switch to Umbreon, that'd probably be enough, because Umbreon should probably take 8 or so. I mean, it's got half the defense or so, Shucky. No, only took 6, but it was still enough. Ugh. Really? Well, that's another dead run. Fuck it, I'm not sitting through another one. I'm just not. I don't want to. I thought I could, but I really just don't want to, so I'm gonna quit here. See ya. Here we go! Another crack at Koga! Alright, I need to heal Jigglypuff real quick first. Alright, let's do this. Let's hope for not another Fortress second. Please. Or third. Either of those is horrible. Actually, Fortress third is it would be even worse. If I got Muck. Gonna be perfectly honest, if I don't get through this time, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna do some more math, but I'm gonna check literally the amount of moves all of the Elite Four has and what they are, and what I exactly am up against. Because then I can really determine if I... Oh, that was quick. Alright, this is an attempt. But yeah, I want to determine exactly how much damage I could potentially be taking. Because if I do that, then I can find out if I can actually deal with Fortress being third, and I don't have Muck defeated yet. Because I want to be absolutely sure I'm not soft-locking myself. That's kind of what saving in the Elite Four meant. Getting soft-locked. So, yeah, let's not let that happen. I'm definitely not feeling my best right now, though, so, I'm probably gonna get up and take a break shortly after this Venomoth. And I'm probably gonna do that with... Well, I'm gonna find out what my opponent is first. If it's Fortress second, I'm done. I'm not dealing with that. But if it's... well, if it's Crobat, we got a potential run. And I'll definitely be taking a break and then coming back, because I can do Fortress third if those two are out of the way. I'd still prefer it to be fourth, but, I mean, it's just sometimes not doable. So yeah, nothing is happening. We're just waiting for the Venomoth to run out of moves. Gonna be a little bit longer still. I mean, I don't even think we're halfway yet. I mean, so does Psychic. So that's 15. But it won't attempt to use it against Umbreon while it's out, so it'll use 15 of Gust and Supersonic then, as well. It's got a total of 75 moves. It's going to take about 10 attacks on Jigglypuff for it to KO itself, roughly. So, I'd say at this point we're about 40 total moves, or total turns out of the close to 85-ish. So yeah, no, we're about getting there. We're crossing the halfway threshold right now. Assuming it did actually use up all of its psychics pretty much whenever it could against Chucky. Well, when Chucky was present, you know what I mean. I'm really hoping this is it. I really want this fight to be done with. That's why I wanted. Why, if this one isn't gives me Fortress at a poor point, I want to like really make sure what I'm getting myself into. If I were to try and tackle him earlier than what I'm currently trying for. I don't think I could do him second no matter what. Or sorry, first no matter what. But second might be possible. But I actually need to look into things and figure that one out. Only way I can do that is to find out how many moves the rest of the Elite Four has, and what those moves are. I honestly don't think Bruno will be much of an issue either way. I also need to see if there's got any one-hit KO moves I gotta deal with. Because I think, actually, Bruno might have those, but they'd be normal type moves. Or, sorry. No, yeah, normal... Or, no way. Fisher's Ground, isn't it? Isn't that what he has? No, wait, I got Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh would be immune to that. So yeah, it's either normal or ground type for a one-hit KO move. I've got Pokemon that are outright immune to those types. Just gotta get it right. They won't ever actually try to use those while they're already out, so I can control the fight with them. If those become moves I have to deal with. And I mean, one-hit KO moves only got 5 uses, so it's not hard to keep track of when they're done, and I can use Pokemon I want to take hits with. It's just, I could end up using quite a few revives in this fight, because of Spiderweb, and I need to try to avoid more KOs. Anyway, we're over halfway done the Venomoth. It's going to start using Toxic soonish. Yeah, looking at Chucky's health, by about 30 health, I'm going to say Toxic should be appearing soon. There's Toxic. One. This is an opportunity to get all my Pokemon out. Two. Three. Toxic 4. Five. Toxic 7. Toxic 8. That's number 9. Final Toxic. Alright, looks like we're on track to see whether or not this is going to be a run or not. I hope it is. But I guess... Well, I guess if it's not, I'm just going to quit. And honestly, I need to go start uploading all my footage again, because I haven't uploaded anything for a month. Yeah, I really need to get on that again. I guess whether or not this is a run or not, I should do that, but, I don't know. Wait, what am I doing? No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to Freshwater and give Umbreon some more health. You know what? Just because I can. Fuck you. Give me Crobat. Alright, come on. Crobat. Crobat! Yeah, use all those you want, but just give me Crobat. Please. Please! Oh my god! Look, he has switched before. Will he do that? Will he do that? Randomly? No. No, it's done. Ugh. Well, that's it for this run. See ya. Alright. Can I make Koga cooperate today? Will he finally stop sending out Fortress second? Seriously, that's all I need. Okay, that's not quite. That's a bit better. Okay, here we go. Alright, come on, you jerk. So, I really want to get this done tonight. So if I get Fortress second, I'm trying again. No ifs, ands, or buts in that one. I am trying again. I got 3 hours. I planned for about 3 hours anyway. The time to decide to try this. If I can get past Fortress, or at least not have Fortress second, I should be able to do it. Even if I have to deal with Crobat fourth, I should be able to do it. With enough fresh waters for the rest of the Elite Four. Should. But I can't have Fortress second. That's too much. Because then I'm... Well, with the amount of damage I take from individual moves, along with spikes for that many turns, yeah... Yeah, it's bad. Has Umbreon been hit yet? There it goes. I think it ran out of Psychic. And maybe Supersonic now as well, because it's been using Gust back to back. Oh, nope, still has Supersonic. I think it's going to start using Toxic soon. Looking at Chucky's health, I'm guessing soon. Well, actually, last time Chucky had 33 when it started using Toxic, so it might still actually be a while. It's not like it's missing. I feel like Umbreon has more health than usual as well. So, actually, no, I think we're still maybe a ways away. Then again, there could have been crits involved. A lot more crits involved last time, and I just didn't pay attention to those, so... who knows? Either way, it doesn't matter when it starts, I just gotta actually track it when it starts. Alright, so If I get Fortress second, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break to go get a drink. Another drink, I mean. This one's almost done. I didn't fill this one up when I started. I should have, but I didn't. And if it's not Fortress second, I'm probably gonna get that drink anyway. Ha! Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna get that drink. I want some more iced tea. Alright, we're looking probably another 5 or so turns, probably, before Toxic. Looking at their health, that's about right. Yeah, any moment now. Because Gus can't miss, so the amount of damage it's going to do is very consistent. There it is. Huh. 33 health for Shucky, just like last time. Alright, so it's 1, 2... 3... 4... 5... 6... 7... 8... 9... This will be 10. Alright, that's all 10 Toxics. Go, Jigglypuff. Eat the damage for breakfast or something, I don't know. This would be a splendid time for you to crit Venomoth. Yeah, it seems to take about 10% of its health per attack. No, a little less, because that's the 5th attack and it's not halfway yet. It took 7 attacks to get to halfway, so 14 attacks on Jigglypuff. Okay. Assuming no crit. That's not too many attacks, actually. Oh, I thought someone else could take a full freshwater. Huh. Well then, this is funny to me last time. And I still find this funny. Seriously though, Koga, fuck you. Come on. Don't give me Fortress second already. Give me Crobat second. Crobat second would be great. You know, I have a theory that because King and Queen are the ones I use, he throws out Fortress because of a typing. Because they're both poison and Fortress is steel. Does that mean trying to use King and Queen are pretty much going to guarantee that I have to deal with Fortress second? You know what, if I switch between Shucky and Ho-Oh, their typings... Because Ho-Oh's typings are Flying and Fire. Fire would counter the Steel and Bug, so obviously that's good, and Flying also counters the Bug typing. So I'm thinking right there, that would make it not want to use Fortress if it uses Baton Pass. And then for Shucky, well, its typing is Bug and Rock. Because of its typing, it might not be inclined to use Crobat due to the rock type. If that's the case, that trying to use King and Queen have been the issue, that makes Spiderweb more annoying because I have no way to prevent it from using it. Because now I just have to hope I don't get hit by Spiderweb instead. Which is kind of lame. Alright, well, Ho-Oh should... With Ho-Oh out, I'm pretty much going to prevent it from using Fortress if it uses Baton Pass while Ho-Oh is out. Otherwise, King and Queen will pretty much guarantee Fortress. And Umbreon and Shucky don't really... Well, actually, Umbreon is Dark-type, so it'd be weak to Bug. So that might make it go for 4. Okay, so Shucky doesn't really help or hurt this situation. So I just want to stick with Shucky and Ho-Oh. And hope it doesn't use Spiderweb. So I can get Fortress second without much difficulty. Please don't Spiderweb. Please don't Spiderweb. Baton Pass right here. No. Alright. Use double team or Giga Train. Don't baton pass yet. Not yet. Good. That's perfect. Now baton pass. Please. Oh, please, baton pass. Yes! Yes! I mean, it's still not Crobat, but I will gladly take this over Fortress second. Ow. You know what? King and Queen might be better off. Just because of how much damage Sludge Bomb does. Or, well, because they're going to resist it, right? Maybe not. Ugh. Yeah, Shucky's gonna take... Oh. Well, okay. How much did Umbreon take? I think it's as much as... Oh. Anyway, that did 6 to Shucky, so that's, wow, really little. Okay, no, Umbreon's taking way more from Sludge Bomb. I wasn't sure. I thought I saw it. No, that was more like 24. Yeah, I'm definitely using King and Queen then. Actually, I should use King. Only. Oh, well, no. No, it doesn't matter. But I should get it in range to use a full freshwater. So let's do that. Man, imagine having to deal with a Muck that has 6 levels of evasion and defense buffs. That would suck. I don't think it's out of Sludge Bomb yet. Whoops. Alright, so at any rate, Sludge Bomb has 10 uses, Toxic has 10 uses, and then there's Acid Armor and Minimize left. One of them has 10, one of them has 20, I don't remember which, but it doesn't matter because neither of them deal damage, or have any effect in this fight. So, yeah, this guy's gonna go down pretty fast. And Muck actually does some decent damage, so it should melt through Jigglypuff pretty quick. Or, well, let's say it should, like, you know, do actual hits against Jigglypuff that are pretty sufficient. More than 50, I hope. Well, then again, looking at its health, gonna top it off real quick, just to be on the safe side. Anyway, so, it seems that King and Queen are the main issues for trying to keep Fortress out. They will draw him out if I keep switching between them because of their typings. They're a mismatch. I just assumed the AI would throw out a random Pokemon, but that doesn't seem to be the case with Baton Pass. They're actually throwing out a Pokemon that they want to use. In fact, when I think about it, that random switch that happened a couple days ago, it pulled up Ariados. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like my best bet to not get Fortress second is to attempt to get Ho-Oh out in front for Baton Pass again. Just because the typing mismatch against Ho-Oh would make Fortress a poor choice. But even then, at this point, I think I can just win the battle. So I'm going for it. And I'm pretty sure this guy is out of Sludge Bomb, because he's not using it. So this is it. We're gonna win. Or at least, we're likely to win. I don't know. Crazy shit could happen. But yeah, as I said before, though, yeah, I'm just gonna keep switching between, Shucky and Ho-Oh. Shucky's typing makes both Fortress and Crobat a possible switch out. Because Crobat's flying poison, so that should be fine for the, bug typing. But the rock typing, I don't know, that might be an issue, so it might not go for that. It might just go for Fortress, because it's Steel type, which just beats rock. That's why I want Ho-Oh out, because Fire will beat both the rock, or the Steel and bug typing. So it should be extremely hesitant to throw out, Fortress in front of Ho-Oh. If I can get it to use Baton Pass against Ho-Oh, great. That's a win. It should be anyway, assuming this is logic, or the logic it's going with. Because, I mean, this whole time I really did think it was just random whichever Pokemon would come out, just because it's just how the AI is a lot of the times. There's no real thought to it. The fact that there's a potential for it to have an actual thought process of what Pokemon it sends out with Baton Pass? Fuck, I never assumed that for a second. I didn't think it was until later generations where they actually had that kind of thought process. Because, I mean, do they ever really switch even now in Generation 8? They basically never do that. Ugh. Ugh. Come on, get out of there. Got something in my eye. Sorry about that. Still there, but I need to focus on this more. That seems to be gone now. Okay. Seriously, come on. Muck, run out of... Okay, so Acid Armor is clearly the one that has 20 uses. Wait, why did I send out Jigglypuff? What am I doing? I guess it doesn't matter. Just that, yeah, it's gonna use Toxic. Okay, now it's got nothing left. That's 2. So this should be Toxic 9. This should be the last one. The fucker didn't use up all of its minimize yet? Oh, rude. Now I don't know what its move count's at all, so I'm just gonna have to let Umbreon and Chucky take the next, or take the first hit. I actually was assuming it was using Toxic the whole time. I didn't even think about it using Minimize at all. Anyway, once it's done with these, which should be shortly, we're gonna go ahead and throw out Jigglypuff. And then after the Muck is defeated, or sorry, no, after Arios' baton passed again, we're gonna go get that drink. At this point, I'm thinking we're just gonna go for it. Whatever comes out. If we're lucky, we get Crobat. It's a solid, locked-in win. If we're not lucky, well, let's hope it's not too bad. It's gonna be pretty bad, though. Yep. Wow, it had all of its minimizes ready to go. You know, I think I might have miscounted, or mischecked the moves, because this feels like a lot more than 50 power points. Toxic and Sludge Bomb went by pretty fast. Acid Armor went by, but I feel like Minimize should be up by now. They're a struggle. Alright, go, Jigglypuff. How much are you gonna take? Oh, wow. That was 56. I'm really glad I decided to heal it up before I threw it out there, because a critical hit would have one-shot it for sure. In fact, a critical hit will force me to switch it out. Actually, if its health reaches below 70, I'm going to have to switch it out anyway, just because it's too low. Or, well, then again. The occasional lemonade isn't going to be a big deal if it lets me just get through this faster, more safely. Whoa, hello, crit! Gosh, do I eliminate, or do I just switch it out? No, eliminate. That brings it to 117, right? That should be enough. So let's eliminate again. Because it's not going to get crit 2 times in a row. No, that would be gross and disgusting. And it's very possible. I don't know why I didn't just switch. Whatever, Jigglypuff is 147 now. There's no way it goes down, even with a crit. Alright, we now know that, or at least we suspect, and it seems to be at least not been disproven, that the types of my Pokemon that currently is out when it uses Baton Pass is what determines who comes out next. If I'm right, and Ho-Oh's out when it uses Baton Pass, Fortress will never come out if there's any other option. If it's King or Queen, Fortress will come out if Venomoth is down. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's a fine move for you to use. Baton Pass, please. Baton Pass. Baton Pass. Baton Pass. Come on now. Damn it. Giga Drain or Double Team. Giga Drain or Double Team. Good. Baton Pass. Baton Pass. Baton Pass. Baton Pass. Baton Pass? I feel like I should just say fuck it. And just leave Ho-Oh there, so that way when it Baton Passes, I get Crobat pretty much guaranteed. And if it uses Spiderweb, so be it. If it doesn't, well, hey, that's fucking amazing. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just leave out Ho-Oh. Hope it doesn't use Spiderweb. It might. I can't help that. Just use berries to stall turns. Come on, Baton Pass. That's not Baton Pass. Come on, game. Still not baton pass. Please, game, come on. Baton pass. Yes! Yes! I was right. Unlikely right. Anyway, this is exactly it. Fortress is 4th. Couldn't have asked for a better outcome. This is it. This is the win. This is what I've been looking for. Wing attack just did 8 to Shucky. I thought it was going to do 5. Isn't... Oh, no, wait, you know what? I was only going off of base power when I was thinking. Gust is 40. Wing attack 65. If Gust is doing 3 from Venomoth, it should do 5 from Crobat. I forgot. Venomoth's not flying type, is it? No, it's Poison Bug, so it doesn't get stabbed from Gust. Crobat does get stabbed from Gust. Or, sorry, from Wing Attack. So yeah, no, that actually makes sense why it's doing 8. Because it would have done 5 or probably otherwise. Yeah, no, the world is correct. But that means it's doing like a 12 to Umbreon, right? Oh god, no, that's 18 to Umbreon. Fuck! That's a lot. He's got 30 of those. But he's spamming it. He's not mixing in Quick Attack at all. So I can run him dry on Quick Attack, then go switch to King and Queen to run his Quick Attack. Alright, so Chucky's taking 8, and he's going to take 15 of these. And Umbreon's going to take 15 of these. They're each going to get half, so... Umbreon's going to take... Off the top of my head... What's 18... He's going to take 270... Ooh, 270, that's a lot. Well, actually a little less, because I'm going to use fresh waters on them, but that's only while Chucky's out, because Chucky takes less. So Chucky's probably going to take 18, while Umbreon takes 12. Which is fair, because Chucky's only taking around 8 damage. Well, that was 9. 8 to 10, let's just say that. And right now, I'd like to get Umbreon way more topped off. Actually... No, I don't need to do that, because once I'm done with Crobat, I can't really use Umbreon anymore because of spikes. No, I don't need to keep it topped off. Chucky needs to be topped off, though. And I mean, once it's done with Wick Attack, I don't need to use Umbreon anymore for the rest of the fight. Maybe just make it a quick appearance to get EXP. But other than that, no. Anyway, oh, you know, I was going to get that drink. I'm going to do that now. It'll also take 5 minutes to get up and stretch. Anyway, yes! Koga's going to be beaten tonight. Okay. Let's win this. I almost went straight for the fight command. Well, I mean, I know how to win this now, so I wouldn't be super miffed, but I mean, I've got the win now. Why throw it away? Anyway, what are Crobat's other moves? I know one's quick attack. Oh, ow. Quick attack and the other's toxic. I think it's toxic. Like, I'm trying. Wait, is it like double team? Or something like that? Because Raériyo's used a lot of that. It might have actually maxed out evasion. Alright, I better, You know, overhealing Umbreon actually doesn't matter, because it's not like I can go visit, you know, like, a Pokemon Center between this fight and Bruno, so I'm still gonna have to heal it up with fresh water anyway. Although, it's probably best to not have my team at full health. Just in case I need to waste turns against Karen. Because of, Mean Look, using berries and stuff. So it's probably better to have a lower health team overall right now. And not keep them topped off if I don't need to. Like, Jigglypuff's the exception. Jigglypuff needs to be full, because most things here that get a crit are going to fucking two-shot it afterward. But, yeah. I don't want things to remain too high. Yeah, this thing has used nothing but wing attack, and I'm glad. That's very manipulatable. Because as soon as it's done with that, it's gonna have no way to, land anything but the first quick attack. It's not like I've been keeping track. No fucking way. Well, I need to keep Chucky topped off, and it's going to take a bunch of damage from spikes, so I might as well... Yeah, just keep it healed. Actually, you know what? I can use spikes to my advantage to intentionally bring a bunch of my team's health down. Because Fortress only has spikes and Swift that can deal damage. You know, other than Explosion, I mean. So, I can use that to safely bring King and Queen's health down to a lower amount safely, because there's no way it can deal damage other than through spikes to them. Because as I said, I want their health to be a bit lower, so I can heal them with berries a little bit at a time. Against Karen, because Karen leads off with Umbreon. With a Mean Look. And Sand Attack, which has got 40 uses. And Faint Attack, which I think is 20. And Quick Attack, which is 30. Yeah, Karen's a bitch. With a lot of attacks. On her Umbreon. And Umbreon has a lot of health. As evidenced by my Umbreon. It's not going to have that much health, but it's going to have a decent amount of health. Oh, well, I mean, in comparison, I'm a significantly higher level. Probably 30 levels on... Well, more like 25. It's probably about full 45, right? Keeps... Well, no, actually, no, wait. Umbreon's actually really low on health. A crit will actually take it down. Because it's doing an average of, like, 18 or so in a single hit, right? A crit would actually take it down. Yeah. No, I don't want to have Umbreon randomly faint because I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, level difference in, I don't know, maybe about 120 health? Because it's going to have 8 DVs and no, stat EXP. Right? Yeah, so... Well, I don't think Umbreon's stat EXP for health is maxed, but it does have perfect DVs for health, so... But also, again, it's got like 25 or so levels on it. So I think 120 to 140 is a probable good estimate for its health. Along with this garbage attack. Well, okay, Umbreon doesn't have a garbage attack, but it's not like it's amazing. It's not good. There's quick attack. Oh, hang on. Bring out the ghosts. Alright, now it's probably going to spam everything but quick attack right now. Oh, no, it's insistent on quick attack. Okay. Well, we can get rid of quick attack now. You know, I've been playing Sun and Moon again. And, gotta say, it's very weird to go into a battle and use moves. And they actually, like, you know, the battles end. Is that weird? That I find that weird? Because I find that really weird. I know I said I wasn't going to play a main series game while I'm doing this, so I wouldn't muck up my head, but I don't know, I figured it'd be fine. Just, the controls are so different, because I'm doing this in emulator for obvious reasons. That being, it's a lot easier to record on an emulator. Plus, I don't have, what's the thing? For the N64 thing, you know, the fucking reader and Stadium 2. I mean, I could go get it. They are available at a store nearby. They've been there for, like, years. By years, I mean, like, a couple of years. I just don't feel like spending $300 on them. It'd be different if, you know, I was, like, someone with, like even just 10,000 subs. That would be more than enough to convince me, yeah, let's go do it that way. That feels like a much better way to go do it. But no. No, I'm not. Not yet. Maybe not ever. That's fine. I'm doing this because well, okay, I'm doing this because Game Champ went and fucking beat Pokémon. I think it was the red version. Yeah, red version. Without getting hit. And I just wanted to be funny and do the exact opposite without ever hitting. I don't know. That's the main reason why I started this run. Was not actually expecting it to take as long as I did. Not initially, but once I got going in it, I kind of didn't want to quit, because it was interesting. I mean, just a week ago, I thought there was so much randomness to this fight, and now, today, I figured it out. Or at the very least, I think I have. Maybe I just got really lucky. But I don't think so, because the moment I stopped trying to use King and Queen to help minimize the potential problem of Spiderweb and just throw out Ho-Oh, I never saw Fortress. That's it. Anyway, I'm glad I figured this out. So, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble with Bruno whatsoever. Like, to put it in a very simple manner, I don't think I'll have trouble at all, to the point that after this fight, if I have time, I could reasonably go and do that one too. I'm not going to, though. Because, well, I got next week. I'm probably gonna go and leave them all for next week. Because it's Tuesday right now. And I got, like, an ant problem. So I gotta do a lot more cleaning to help me figure out where they're coming from. Like, I really gotta really clean. I'm gonna have to... Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to fucking wash the floors. Clear up their pheromone trails if I can. Then I can maybe, like, throw down, like, a bait sugar in the middle. Because they're sugar ants. They're really tiny. I got poison ready. I just want to make sure I put it in the right spot so I'm not wasting my time. Because they're under the fridge, they're under the stove, they're down the hallway. I'm not sure where they're originating from, but there's no, like, significant trails. They're just kind of scattered about. They don't have any real food source, so... yeah. I'm gonna really scrub the floors, make sure there's nothing on them, put down some bait sugar in the middle of the kitchen. And hopefully I see a big-ass trail, so I know where to poison. I mean, I'm gonna poison the bait too, but... that one's probably not gonna be efficient or sufficient enough. Because they've been here for... well, they came inside because of the heat wave. That was across the west coast. God, that fucking heat wave sucked. So, yeah. I've got a lot of cleaning to do. I feel like I was going to continue that, but then I kind of realized, no, that's it. I just got a lot of cleaning to do. I don't know if I bought the right bait, though. Like, I was looking for, like, the kind that's slow and, you know, they bring to their nest and it causes them all to get killed. Which, that's what I was trying to find, but I couldn't. None of the poisons I was seeing specifically advertise themselves as such. So I just bought one that worked for sugar ants, and I'm kind of hoping that's the kind it is, and not just, like, it lures them in and kills them. Because that's not useful. I'm hoping. But, yeah, we'll see. Oh, toxic. Alright, I don't remember this thing's entire list of moves. I know it's got 90. 30 for quick attack, 30 for wing attack, 10 for toxic, 20 for some other random thing that I don't fucking remember. I really don't remember what the other one is. I'm gonna say a random guess and say it's like double team, maybe? And because Raériyo's maxed out its evasion, and then baton passed, I assume that's what happened anyway, it's not using it. That's the only thing I can assume. Oh, you know, I should probably switch out Ho-Oh real quick so it can get experience from this thing too. There we go. Oh, really? What? I can't send a Jigglypuff with that kind of health. Not against this thing. That's too dangerous. That's better. Oh gosh. King's taking 20. That's rough. But oh, it doesn't matter because I was going to lower its health via... Oh, that's not even a crit. Ouch. That was 55 damage, I think. Yeah, 55. Ouch. Yeah, I knew that wasn't a good idea, because if it was a crit, that would have killed Jigglypuff. Anyway, I'm maintaining an amount of health that's fine. Actually, you know, I could have used a lemonade there. But, no, it's not necessary. It's dealing about 50. That one's actually 48. That one was 52, I think. Yeah, 48 to 55 is its range so far, and that's fine. Even if it crits, it won't take down Jigglypuff. But if it gets below into the 70s, I'm gonna lemonade. Or lower, because it, you know, crit. Okay, the first stack of freshwater is almost used. Full restore! Actually, you know, I'm okay with him using that right now. Because, well, specifically, I don't want him to use it later. Like, during Raériyo and all that. Ooh, that one actually... That's below half. I'm gonna lemonade. That doesn't feel like a safe amount of health. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to use a the Moonstone and Jigglypuff for Bruno, because all of his fighting Pokemon are probably a little bit higher level than this, and they're all actually going to have a really good attack stat, and they're probably going to have things that buff their attack, like, you know, they're probably going to have things like Meditate, which can buff the attack stat. I think Meditate's right. It's something like that. I think, like, Hitmonlee can have those. Ugh, I do not want to face that. This Crobat's got a decent amount of health. So I went into this battle with the first stack having 37 fresh waters left. Well, I might have used one on Jigglypuff before I entered. I don't remember if I did that. And I have a feeling I'm going to come out with the second stack having about 50 left in it. At best, that is. We'll see. God, imagine if I was trying to do this with Umbreon and Shucky. God, it'd take forever to get it down to this much, and they didn't use a full restore! Oh God, kill me now. I don't want to fucking sit through that. Yep, getting a Jigglypuff was the right call. Might have been an idea to get up another few levels, though. But no, I guess that did take care of it. Alright, so, I kind of don't want to get hit by Spiderweb on a Pokemon that won't go down. So I should probably switch only between Umbreon and Jigglypuff. Oh, but I should probably not switch then, just in case it Spiderwebs immediately. Because I don't want it to get stuck. I don't want to have a Pokemon get stuck now because of Spiderweb and not be able to faint quickly. Because if I do it with King and Queen, they'll just get stuck and then Fortress will have no way to defeat them. They're stuck. It could very reasonably use Spiderweb at this point, and I don't want to deal with that. Umbreon will eventually go down just because of where its health is at. So, yeah, it getting Spider-Up is fine. And Jigglypuff is not strong. It's level 40, but it's not strong. Yeah, it will actually get beaten down pretty fast, even at 100 health. So if a baton passes without using Spiderweb, hooray! We got lucky. Otherwise, I actually have no issues with it whittling Umbreon down even more right now with Giga Train. Raériyo has actually used a lot of its moves, other than Baton Pass. Actually, I think that was its last Giga Drain. Yeah, because it used 2 earlier, didn't it? So yeah, that's its 5th Giga Drain. It's out. After that, it's just got... Well, it's going to probably use Spiderweb at some point now, because it's out. And it's used a lot of its double teams. I think it's got 15 of those. Yeah, Giga Drain, Spiderweb, both have 5. Double team is 15, and then Baton Pass has an annoying 40. Yeah. Not a fan. Come on, just use Baton Pass. Damn it! See, that's what I didn't want to deal with. But at least it's Umbreon, so it'll go down really fast. So, I just want to use... Actually, you know, considering how little health... I'm just going to spam Pokeballs. There we go. So it's going to send that out. It's going to use spikes, then it's going to attack. And other things. No, I'm going to be a thief all I want. You're a jerk, Koga. You and your damn spikes. Thank you. 2 more of those, please. I need to get out of here. Okay, so 1 revive is not a big deal. I'm annoyed I'm going to lose paralysis, but, honestly, and all things considered, this is a pretty good fight. Alright, I'm free. Now it's just King and Queen. Oh, no, sorry, that's my mistake. Well, no, I do actually need to get them injured. But, you know, it's just getting everyone down some. Oh, actually, since I'm trying to get, King and Queen down right now, I'm going to use them and Ho-Oh, so I can also buy some more churns. Because Ho-Oh won't get injured. And it's going to use Protect whenever I... Oh yeah, I can stall out its Swift properly as well. And its Protect on the correct turns. Nice! Yeah, now since Swift can't land and it won't use Explosion, that also won't land, it's going to use Protect. It's its only move. Or Spikes. Either way, it doesn't matter. There you go. Now it's going to use Swift. Or, well, hey, maybe it will use Explosion. I don't know. I'd be okay with that. But no, it does not. It might use Explosion, actually, if it runs with a Swift. So I think I want both King and Queen in the 40s, roughly? Yeah. This should put King at like 41, I think. 40, 41. Yeah, that's pretty much where I want them to be at. No, I'm not able to switch them now again. Alright, we'll throw out Ho-Oh and see what happens when I try to revive Umbreon. I guess I don't need to do that. Well, yeah, I guess I really don't need to do that right now. I forgot I had the Sacred Ash. Hero was thinking I'm going to be stuck with no revives left. There's a Sacred Ash, just in case I needed it. Because this fully revives and heals all Pokemon in your party. If they're fainted, fully revive. If they're not fainted, fully heal. Status effects cleared. I totally forgot about the Sacred Ash. I'm probably going to end up using that. Well, after Karen. Because of the Umbreon. Yeah. So again, I'm still using the revive. All right, so the question, $1,000,000 question is, how much is Swift going to do to Ho-Oh? Ow! Explosion is going to totally nuke Ho-Oh. But Chucky, well... Oh, I just want to go up. Alright, Swift is base 40, right? Right? So, Explosion is a little... is 1,250% more powerful. Yeah, as long as Chucky has at least 50 HP, this thing cannot do any real damage. Oh gosh, Swift does more damage than King or Queen take from spikes. That's rough. Chucky takes about the same damage because of spikes. 20 damage a turn. You know, I'd probably be better off just throwing out Umbreon. Or sorry, King and Queen, because they'll take less damage a turn, and I can just heal without any issue. They're only going to take 17. Huh. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because... Well... Okay, well, no, before I do that, I'm going to have Umbreon participate for experience. And then Explosion! Ouch. Yeah, no, that's all I need to do. Oh, but I'm gonna real quick throw out Jigglypuff as well, because, experience. It's gonna use Protect here, anyway. Then I'm gonna throw, Queen. I mean, I could throw out King as well. It's fine. Yeah, because this way I can control it more. I still want to switch between them and Ho-Oh, because of Protect. Yeah, so he's still using Protect. It's literally got nothing else I can do. I just want to know, will it use Swift when it runs out of Protect? Or will it use Spikes? That's a very important question, because if it uses Swift, I'm better off just switching between King and Queen exclusively. If it uses Spikes, I still want to switch between Ho-Oh, so I can force it to use its Swift. But where Ho-Oh stands right now is fine. I do actually need it to get a bit less health. So it eating a Swift because of that is... I decided to use Spikes instead. Good to know. Switch between Queen and King until it runs out of Swift. Actually, I think it just ran out of Swift. Oh, that's perfect! I couldn't ask for a better situation right there. It didn't get to land Explosion. So it is willing to use Explosion once it runs out of Swift. Okay. Not that that is helpful anymore, because I've won the battle at this point. Oh, Ho-Oh level. Nice. Yes. Wait. Who do I know? Well, I guess right now, thinking about logically, I want to start with Umbreon. No, I want to start with Shucky. Yeah? Oh, no, I wanted to see stats. Shit. Yeah. So Arios doesn't have any more attacks that deal damage. It just has to bleed through the rest of its moves. So, I literally just have to sit Jigglypuff out. I'm kind of worried about Spiderweb, and I want to actually have this go by pretty decently. And that's exactly what I was expecting. So, at this point, I just want to freshwater Jigglypuff. And with how things are set up, I just want to use berries to stall right now. Because this is the only thing you can do, is use... I'm pretty much just going to be doing this over and over. This is why I wanted to lower my health. So I could heal up slowly. I was planning on this for Karen, but honestly, right now I have an opportunity to fully heal up for Bruno. Very slowly, while also stalling turns. So this is actually a more important. Because I've got, I think like roughly 10 or so turns on each of my Pokemon that I can use for healing. And again, Baton Pass has 40 uses. It's used 5 so far, getting to this point, or so. Spiderweb has 5 uses, and it's used a lot, if not all, of its double teams. So now I'm basically just waiting to get through its Baton Pass. After it runs out of that, it's going to use its remaining 3 Spiderwebs. And because it's not using double team, I assume that is out. But yeah, this is an excellent opportunity for me to use my berries to stall turns, keep my Pokeballs, because I'm going to need a lot of those for, well, you know. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to get away from that. No, I need to go berry, then drop down. There we go. Umbreon is missing quite a bit of health, in fact. Oh, enough for 20 turns. Perfect. You know, I should fully heal up just in case Raériyo can do okay damage and gets a random crit with the first struggle. I really don't need that. I really don't. Anyways, great. So, my stack of berries came into play after all. Awesome. Not the way I was expecting it to. But this works. This is great. I didn't lose too much health to spikes. Berries are pulling big duty, getting me ready for Bruno and stalling turns. Awesome. It also didn't decide to keep spamming spikes, the fortress I mean, while I keep bleeding away health. It just went for explosion and I managed to just tank it for free. Awesome. This is a great fight. This went well. I was expecting a lot more fresh waters in that second stack to be missing. Everything went better than expected. And then after this, well, I should still have about 30 berries left by the time this fight ends. Because I was like in the 90s when I started doing this. Like, I mean, pessimistically, I should still have 30 left. I imagine I'll probably have 40, maybe even 50 plus. I'm just really happy right now that I beat Koga. Man, it feels so good when you beat something that's giving you so much trouble, doesn't it? Is it crazy to call this that weird feeling you get when you beat a boss in Dark Souls or equivalent kind of game that's been just an absolute wall for you for a while? Because this is what that feeling is right now. I know that considering what we're doing, it's not exactly, you know, all that. Well, yeah. Anyway, when this thing starts using Spiderweb, we'll know we're at the home stretch. Then Jigglypuff's going to start to... Oh, you know, I probably could have used that as an indicator for when struggle's coming. Didn't even think about that. Well, whatever. I'm slowly healing up. I really wish the Baton Pass didn't have 40 uses for no goddamn reason. It doesn't need 40 uses. Hell, it probably doesn't even need 10. 5 would probably be enough. Okay, well, maybe not. We'll give it... Okay, we'll give it 15. 15 is fair, because at that point, it's in case the opponent starts using, like, roar shenanigans. Okay, there's Spiderweb. There's 2 moves left. We're gonna have exactly 50 by the time it runs out. And Umbreon will be fully healed. Actually, no, I need to get Chucky up somewhat. Alright, this is the final Spiderweb. Oh, but I have to spend another turn. Alright, struggle inbound. With 49 berries left. Okay, we're gonna have plenty of berries and Pokeballs for, Oh, that... What? Did I just miscount? Or... Oh, no! Did I misread? Does Spiderweb have more uses than I thought? I thought it was 5. Oh, you know what? I checked it on Wikipedia, obviously, but, it might have gotten more. Since. Or sorry, not gotten more. It been reduced since Gen 2. If that's the case, that's a bummer. Please don't have, like, 40. Oh, God, that would suck. I mean, Mean Look works exactly the same. It's only got 5 in this generation. Why the fuck would it have 40 for some reason? There we go. Okay. That did a little bit more than I was expecting. But it didn't do 50, so we're good. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I should have used fresh water. Well, whatever, it's fine. Then it crits! Oh, no. Okay. Anyways, that's it. We've won. I mean, we won when we got Fortress 4th. But I mean, we've really won, officially. It's over. I'm going to save immediately. If I was interested in making a gag, the second we go from the fight screen to the overworld, it would immediately be with the saving noise, just to show how immediately I wanted to save. That would be the joke, but I'm not doing that. But that would be the joke. I am gonna go check Bruno out a little bit though. Get an idea of what I'm going to be dealing with. Oh, I need to heal up Ho-Oh a little more too. Oh, Ho-Oh is going to be fucking useless against his Onix, isn't it? Yeah. I think they got rid of one of them in this gen and replaced it with something. I know they did. There's only one. Hitmontop, that's what it is. Right. That thing has Dig. Ho-Oh is going to be great there. That's kind of... This is the first time I'm going to actually have to deal with Dig, I think. It actually really might be. Holy shit, I forgot. I have really shitty moves throughout this whole game. Wait, I'm not able to switch. What am I doing? Right, I was gonna... I need to heal up Ho-Oh a bit more. Because it will not survive... Oh, I hope Onix doesn't have... I didn't look up Bruno's moves on his Pokemon. I really hope there's no Stealth Rock. That'd be a major issue. Because I can't be immune to that. I just have to deal with that. Oh, no! That was... No! Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Oh, actually, it might still end if it crits. Yeah, it would have still ended. But I don't want to lose... I'm going to Lemonade just because if it crits, that will be the end of the Jigglypuff. I don't want that. I needed to pay attention there. Didn't need to waste that. I would suck to lose or have another Pokemon faint just because I wasn't paying attention at the final stretch. Alright. Koga has been defeated. Hooray! Shut up, I want to save. Shut up, I want to save. Oh my god, yes! Oh, I feel relaxed now. Okay, so first things first, Moonstone, this is very much happening. There's no way Jigglypuff is going to be able to, deal with struggle damage from any of his Pokemon if... Well, okay, Onix should be fine. Onix doesn't have too much attack. But Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Hitmontop? Well, okay, actually, I don't know what Hitmontop's attack is. It might actually be a bit lower. Machamp? Fuck no. Actually, I don't even think Wigglytuff will handle Machamp. Alright, yeah, no, I wanted to check it out. Like, I don't want to actually save the whole evolution thing immediately, just in case if I'm wrong, and I actually could get away with Jigglypuff not evolving, because it's got more defense now that it's evolved. Also more health, but more defense. Yeah, that little bugger. I mostly just want to see what it leads on. Well, considering I have King and Queen out, it's probably going to use Dig, isn't it? So I should probably switch to, King. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Then I'm going to switch to Ho-Oh. And now it's probably going to use... Well, I actually have no idea what it's going to use, because Ho-Oh will probably resist it. I'm going to go switch to King and see what move it decides to use. Brilliant! Now it's going to use Dig, isn't it? Okay, so we can... totally cheese the Hitmontop, it seems. With, Ho-Oh and the Haunter. So that's great. That's wonderful. I didn't heal Wigglytuff. Oh, right, I don't need to. I'm not actually going forward. Anyway, I just wanted to get an idea of what I can do to start with. Knowing I can cheese the Hitmontop is great, but I'm going to end it here. See ya.